Blue moon, you got me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Evil Eye, you don't belong here. How y'all doing? I know, I hope everybody manifested a good blue moon and wishes and all that. I wished for bumps to go away. So hopefully, as a woman going through the change, there's a lot of things going on. But anyhow, I said, let me get a little cute. Because somebody in my spirit wants me to be sad. I'm mad. Anyway, how is everyone? I know I said that before, but I really wish everyone well, despite whatever's going on. But I really don't care anymore. I reached that point where I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. I used to care, and I used to be like, oh, they're ruffling my feathers. But not anymore. But anyhow, welcome back to the channel. I did a little serenade because, I'm so silly in my spirit sometimes. I like to joke. But I was just saying, since it was the blue moon and the portal was closed last night, I was just like, I hope everybody gets everything I sent. Good, beautiful wishes, Trying to be, excuse me, my water. Trying to have inclusion, but can't please everybody. Anyway, I'm just gonna do like 2 messages because I know it's late, and I was supposed to do some yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. But if you're new, welcome to Goddess Nakbalan Chronicles 888, which is my life path number. So, everything aligns with who I am as a person, so people sometimes want to mistake whatever. I don't know what you're seeing, but whatever you're seeing on yourself. That's all I'm going to say. But here we speak life, and we are focused on the Most High. And so that is my channel. I do have other things that I do because of my spirit. I always feel the need to express my love for the Lord. God, Most High, Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah. So here we rise in faith where divine light meets daily affirmations. And we walk in the power of the Most High. So my first message for today is my Universe Oracle card. Yes. And so, release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long waited. Leave the past where it belongs. In the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. And that's how I live my life. I live my life with divine timing. So I hope you see that. I don't know if you can, if it's out of focus, but yeah. So that's the first message for today. I'm going to do 1 crystal and then a positive affirmation, along with another universe card. It's also my favorite because I love the galaxy and stuff. I'm always staring in the sky. That's my favorite thing. I'm always looking to the sky. I'm always looking for answers, if so. I have the power to change my thoughts. I have the power to change my thoughts. And that's how I alchemized today, because I was going to say a whole bunch, but I was like, you know what? Let me just you know, give the definition to whatever somebody had to say. Excuse me, I know I be crackling the plastic, but you know, sometimes I just be like, I don't know what people's agenda or angles, but I could always feel energy, so I already knew that was sideways because there was no exclamation point, no nothing. It was just dry. And so, you know, I ain't gonna worry myself with people no more because, you know, you could say till you're blue in your face, like they say the internet is not a real place and all of that. So, you know, but anyhow, let's get with the messages because that's what I came to do. So I have another deck which is called the Fantasy Oracle. So this one is the Musician, and it's because I was singing. I feel like when I pulled the card, this is what came out. And it looked like a banjo, or is that like a Spanish guitar? I'm not sure. It looks like a banjo though. But I'm gonna get to see what kind of when I come back. Oh, also the sage I've been using is clearing. It was cedar, rosemary, palo santo, and regular sage. So those are all clearing and cleansing your spirit and things like that. And white sage. So, you know, those are good things to like clean your spirit. But anyway, the Musician card says inspiration and gratitude. And I always try to express myself with a lot of gratitude. That's one of my favorite things. I'm always thankful and grateful no matter what. So, Peace of Soul. That's one of my mystic. I always keep saying mystical because you remember that artist, Mystical Danger. Oh my God, poor guy. I think he's doing time. I really hope he didn't do that, but you know, people be lying on you and stuff. So, all right, and then we're gonna do a crystal, and then I'm gonna do, like I said, my Mystic Forest and my Universe card, and then I'm gonna go ahead. Because I'm trying to catch up. So I'll probably do another one back to back, you know? Okay, so turn your wounds into wisdom. This is crazy because I did an AI video earlier. And oh wow. This is like it's kind of giving me like, ooh, my goodness, but seriously, I just opened it and boom, turn your wounds into wisdom. So I did have one where I just said, you know, a quote, positive, no, I believe it's a spiritual quote, and turn your wounds into wisdom. That is so cool because sometimes I wonder, like, you know, excuse me, I'm on the right thing. I always try to make sure, excuse me, like a piece of herb, because I was tearing up some vegetables with garlic herb and stuff. I pardon because I should have quenched my thirst before I got on the camera, but this is real life. Peace of soul. Peace of the soul. Peace is born from surrender, not control. When you release the need to fix everything, your spirit finally finds rest and clarity. I like that. Peace of the soul. Yes. That is nice. But anyhow, when I was saying turn your wounds into wisdom, I did put an AI with a lady praying, and it was in significance to, or reference to, this particular universal card. And I'm gonna go back to it so I can make sure, because I know that sometimes I have said I'm gonna come back with like pronunciations and things like that when I mess up. But yeah, basically this one is healing trauma is where it starts. So she says the wound. The wound is where the light enters you. And that's basically a quote. I believe I got it. I think it's anonymous if I'm not mistaken. But I think I put the who it was by. I just said healing trauma is where it starts. And I don't think I did. Anyhow, but I just wanted to draw reference to that because this is how I started my journey. Basically, I started where I know like it was so many things festering. I'm trying to fix my inner child. And that's where basically I got started really. And then also noticing like certain things that that trauma as far as me being a mom and raising my daughters, and I was vocal about that. If you're new to the channel, I did discuss some things about my personal life when it came to my daughter. So I'm gonna do the black onyx, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with that's it. Yeah. So those are the message. Peace of the soul. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Release old doubts and fears. All going in the same kind of, theme here. And then a musician. Inspiration and gratitude. So I have these cards and I feel so good in my spirit right now. Talking to you guys and trying to get a little bit more of a handle when I'm coming to talk with you guys. So the black onyx. Black onyx, protection, self-control, and grounding. The element is earth and the chakra is the root. Onyx, a form of this one gonna be a doozer. Chalcedony or Chalcedony. I'm gonna find the pronunciation. Let me do that right now. I think I'm gonna incorporate that. Sometimes I think I'm trying to do too much when I am, and I don't want to rush, but I'm just like, okay, I don't want to have too much of a lengthy video, which it shouldn't matter, because if you do follow me and that's what you're here for, to go through the spiritual journey with me, because we will be learning together. And so let's see how you pronounce Cal. And let's see the pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation. Let's see. Chalcedony. Chalcedony. Okay, let's let you hear that.
Chalcedony.
I hope you heard it. Chalcedony. Chalcedony. Onyx, a form of chalcedony, is believed to possess potent protective qualities. According to legend, even Cleopatra valued its strong protective powers. Keeping the stone close while recognized as a formidable shield, black onyx offers more than just protection. Similar to other black stones, onyx is said to observe negative and toxic energy, serving as a talisman for good fortune. Additionally, onyx is considered a stone of willpower and strength. Its grounding attributes are believed to boost both self confidence, self control, aiding in many wise decisions, and achieving personal goals. When to use it? When setting and working towards goals, breaking bad habits, and during workouts. Where to put it? Place it near your front door as a reminder of your intentions as you enter or leave. Special care: use a soft, damp cloth to clean it and avoid harsh chemicals. And the message: I am the master of my impulses and decisions. I am the master of my impulses and my decisions. And so I'm going to just leave it right there. I don't know if my focus is not great anymore. I did say I need a better camera, but you guys can hear me. Not as whispering because everybody is pretty much up tonight. I don't know what's going on. Everybody is up, so I don't feel bad for recording. So, and that is the message today, spiritual beings. Peace, love, and light and abundance to you all. And I wish good things to everyone always. And I will see you later.